Hello amazing parents. Today we are doing the Fate of Ophelia for piano, for guitar and for rhythm/drums. So if your child plays guitar or piano or drums, this is going to be awesome. We're going to break it down, nice simple versions of these songs so you can jam out with your kids and have heaps of fun. We're going to start off with the piano. This song has a really cool rhythm and each note we play, we're going to play 3 times. It's going to be nice and easy to follow along with. Check it out. The first note we're going to look for in this song is a G. Now you can see on the screen there, we've got the 3 black keys and the G is just between those 2 black keys right there. So if I look at it on the keyboard right here, here we go. There's my 3 black keys and there's my G right there, okay? Now we've got to play 3 Gs. Nice and simple. After that, we're going to go to 3 Ds. So down here to a D. So from there down to a G. From the G down 3 keys down to a D. Again, each note we play 3 times. That's kind of the theme. So back to the G to start with. We've got 3 Gs, then 3 Ds. All right. After the D, we're going to go up to an F. So just up a couple of white keys there. Okay, there's the F, and then down to a C. Now, anyone that's done my programs, of course, knows where middle C is, so that's nice and easy to find. So we've got C as that last note there, which gives us that nice progression of G to D, to F and to C. So if we just follow that along nice and smoothly like that, we're going to again start on the G. We're going to have G, 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 then D, 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 then F, down to C. And that's kind of the groove of the song. That's like the majority of the song right there. Okay. So just getting used to changing between G, then down 3 notes to D, then up 2 to F, and then down to C. 1, 2, 3, starting with G. Nice. Then up to F. Again. That's it. Well done. Nice and simple. Again. Absolutely awesome. So that'll be great for your little ones to play along with. All right, so now for the guitar part. Now I've gone and made this really simple. The great thing about Taylor Swift songs is they're often only 3 or 4 chords, so it's really nice to play on the guitar and the piano. Keeps it nice and simple, and we're just pretty much playing the bass notes on this one. So I'm going to start here on the 3rd fret of the low E string. This is going to sound just like the groove. So we're going to play that note. So first fingertip right up on the fret there and right up behind the fret. You can see on the music they're marked in green. Of course, we know green always means downstrokes with your pick, so striking down towards the ground. And I'm going to play that G 3 times. Now you notice what I'm doing there is I actually got short notes on the note, so when I play the string, I'm taking the pressure off the string. Da, 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 and that gives me that nice short note, which is kind of like the groove of the song. Ba, ba, ba. We'll play it along with the drums in a minute so you hear the groove. After that, it goes up to the 5th fret. So we're going to go up 2 frets and across 1 string. So up to the 5th fret. That's the 5th fret on the A string. You can see it in the music just there. 5th fret on the A string, okay? So on the 2nd string there, that 2nd line on the 5th fret. We're going to play that note. Again, 3 times, the same sort of piano groove or rhythm groove as the piano part. So from the beginning, we've got 3 here. That's it, great job. And then up to the 5th fret on the A string. Excellent, okay? So that's the first bit. Let's just do that one more time. So 3rd fret here, and then up to the 5th fret here. Great, those changes between the notes are pretty quick. So next note there, we've got to go over now to the 3rd string across, the D string, and up to the 3rd fret. So we're now going across to the 3rd string, and we're going up to the 3rd fret here, this guy right here. So 3rd fret on the D string. Again, we've got to play that 3 times, nice short note, so taking the pressure off the finger each time I strike the note. Great job. And the last note from there is nice and easy. We're going to go to the 3rd fret on the A string. So we go from that note here to right here. Great job. So that last bit there goes from the 3rd fret here and then to the 3rd fret here. That gives me my whole piece of music right there, and pretty much that repeats over and over. So let me play it from the beginning really slow, then we'll try it with the beat and see how we go. So starting from the 3rd fret on the low E string, we're going to play that note 3 times, then we're going to go to the 5th fret on the A string 3 times, then we're going to the 3rd fret on the D string, that F right there, and then the 3rd fret on the A string. Don't worry too much about the names of the notes, but more so you can see the pictures on the frets there. So 3rd fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, and 3rd fret. Nice and easy. So if I play that groove really slow from the beginning, 2, 3, 4, ba, 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 then up to here, then over to here. I'm just going to do it all with that first finger, then here. Okay, now you might need to slow that down way more than that to begin with. One more time from the beginning, nice and slow. 3rd fret here, ba, ba, ba. Great job. Then up to the 5th fret on the A string. Then to the 3rd fret on the D string. Awesome. Then the 3rd fret on the A string. Okay, if I put the drum beat on here with that, I'll just slow that down a little bit. Okay, so here we go. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and da, 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 ba, ba. And you might need to, again, go a lot slower than that to begin with. And that's what we're aiming for. Get that nice and in the pocket with the groove. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. One more time and then we'll go over to the drums and try it on the djembe. Awesome job. Very, very good job. Very cool. All right, now the cool thing about my videos, of course, is that you can play it on the piano and the guitar, and now you're going to learn it on the drums and some hand percussion as well. So you can have a bit of a family jam and do all the things and see which parts your child likes the best, show them all the different things and have a whole lot of fun. If there's any part of you that wants to learn how to actually play your instruments in the easiest possible way, please check out my programs at autismmusicaustralia.com and come and join our community. Live jam sessions every Thursday night with kids all over Australia with me, and it's heaps of fun. So let's check this out. What we're going to do is we're going to start with this little drum part, and with this part here, you could do it with your hands. If you don't have any drums, you can just do it with your hands, literally foot. So you got right foot, so right leg stomping on the ground, poof, and then a clap. Okay, so this is a really cool simplified version that you can play. Let's do this first and I'll show it to you on the djembe. So with this we've got foot, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, clap. And I'm just stomping my foot on the ground there. All right, nice and simple. We play that along with the beat there. Let's try it about here. 3, let's go. Foot, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, foot, clap, clap. Awesome job, nice and simple. You can also put that on a drum kit if you want. That would be a kick drum with your foot, kick on the kick drum, and just a snare drum. You could use 2 sticks on the snare, that'll sound great, or just one stick on the snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, snare. So cool. And last of all for today, we're going to do it on the djembe. So with the djembe, we've got our right, so right hand is always green, of course, so we got right, right, okay, and left hand being red. Left hand on the drum also. Now remember when we're hitting our djembe, often we're trying to get the speed to actually take the hand off of the skin as quickly as we can to really let that skin sing, okay, so you get a really beautiful sound. Let's try this. So this really slowly we're going to have, check it out, we're going to go right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. That's it. That's the beat, okay? So again, kind of groups of 3s, kind of like the piano part and the guitar part we've already done in this video, but then with this it just kind of ties it all together, so it's great because your child can choose whichever part they like. So here we go. Right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Did you get it? Let's just slow it down a little bit and then we'll try it with the drum track. So a bit slower, so 3, 4. Now right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Again, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. Awesome job. Right, left, left again. Right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Love your work. So I'll count you in with 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Now right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right. right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Awesome job. So now you've warmed up a bit. Let's speed it up a bit. I think the track must be up about here. Alright, so that's going to be pretty quick. Right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right about there, okay? Let's see how we go. 2, 3, 4. Right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Awesome job, you got a nice groove with that. That's actually a really cool beat. Okay, it's a bit groovier than the original beat in the song. I just added a couple extra little beats in there too to make it nice and groovy, nice and simple. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe and do all the things. I'll see you in the next video, and put your comments down there if there's any tracks you want me to do. I'll do anything you want, okay? So any of the latest kids songs or old school classics, let me know, and I'll be happy to teach them to you on guitar, piano, and rhythm and drums. Thanks so much.